Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Masquepade. We're finally back! I am your DM, KaiTheCat, and we'll go down the list introducing everybody for refreshers.
Hello, I am Aaron, and I am playing Augusteen.
I'm DJ, and I'm playing Hadriel.
I am Isla, and I'm playing Lizbit.
I'm Raven, and I'm playing Boon.
I'm Tork, and I'm playing Toreen.
And I'm Wolfie. I'm playing Boon.
We finally did it. We got through everybody in synchronized order. Bravo, everybody! And when we last left off, the sheriff had taken everyone to town to retrieve their items. People learned the currency. People also learned they can't exactly see what's in their bags or satchels or pockets until they pull it out of their inventory. So, for example, this Lizbit figured out they have a sword that seems to have no edge. Toreen has a battle axe. Augusteen has some nice stealth clothes. And all that great jazz. And afterwards, the party made its way to the sheriff's house so the sheriff could inform his husband, the bird person Joseph, of what was going on and who these people were in case the party decided to choose violence or not return. One of those two things. After much negotiation, investigation, and interesting conversations, Joseph appears to have joined the party. Afterwards, they made their way to the general store, where things were attempted to be bought. There was much outrage about the prices, and then Hadriel purchased a bottle of quote-unquote moonshine, which turned out to be interesting, the contents of which benefited Augusteen, who got some sort of buff, it appears. And after which the party decided to head out. As to where, we get to decide now as we zoom back into the scene. Lizbit and Boon are catching up to the party. So, what are you all doing?
Apparently running my ass off to catch up to the party.
Oh yeah, you guys are there. The party seemingly left without you.
I vote for Hag.
I vote for Hag as well, because what if we end up disappearing? What if something happens? Apparently a lot of things happen. What if we all enter there and a way back closes or disappears? We need someone to know where we are, just in case.
If we wander enough, we might end up in the fucking Feywilds like somebody.
Like somebody.
Is that necessarily a good thing?
That not happen to us.
Yeah, I don't know if we should hope for that. At any time.
I'm gonna vote the hag too.
No hag
Because
here.
I mean, she can do stuff, so like, might as well have another person who knows how to do stuff.
We did say we were gonna go back.
The sheriff looks at all of you and nods, but Joseph seems a little put off by the decision, but nonetheless continues onward.
So we head to the hag.
That was my cat. No, that was Augustine.
Augustine had a little relapse. The sheriff looks at you like, none of that now. It's bad enough we have dogs. Okay, I don't need... You shut the fuck up.
Alright, let's get on with it. We're going to the hag.
Alright, so you all decide to go to the hag. Let me just figure out my layers. What is
We're
this
off to
layer?
see the Hag.
That's not it. I don't know where my things are, townsfolk. Where are my things? This document got fucked up. I hate my life. Oh my god, I just finished recreating that. God damn you, Adobe!
Please stand by.
There we go. Tork threw up the fucking transition scene. Fucking Adobe has been giving me ass all day.
You want slime?
It's funny. I was just
There we go.
watching a video about someone complaining that Adobe was shit, like 10 minutes before we got on.
I just cannot win with Adobe. Why is the sheriff locked? I fucking have no more patience for this. Go here. So you're all wandering along. Where is Sheriff? Move the sheriff. Great. I will one day figure out how to organize this shit, but luckily I did take the time to make extra tokens. Unfortunately, this new update also fucking messes with my Adobe sometimes.
Yes, I think we see that's clear.
There we go. So you all wander on. I'm not gonna waste time with encounter tables because we got shit to do. So we'll just say your event is your 10-minute journey is pretty uneventful, and you all arrive safely to the hag's hut as soon as I find it. Here it is. Turn that on. Cool. And you don't immediately see Nightingale. So what are you all doing?
Oh, wow.
Nightingale, we're back.
Flying to wait. So are we already at her house, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
can I
Oh.
fly in?
You're just gonna fucking jump
I'm just
scare the
gonna fly
bitch?
in.
Sure.
in
The
case.
old hag.
Where do you go?
Inside of
just-
her. No, I'm kidding. In the house.
Use the door? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna like poke my head through the door. Yeah. Is there a
Okay.
window? There's a window, correct?
Yeah, there's a couple of windows.
Okay. I'll poke my head through the window and just be like, "Hello, Nightingale."
All right,
Are
you do that.
back.
Nightingale is in the middle of chopping something. She's gonna roll
Oh, no!
reflex. She got a 4, so you say hello, Nightingale, and she looks up and son of a hello, and she cuts her hand on the blade.
No matter what you do, it always ends badly.
I know I'm a curse.
Hi,
So sorry, Nightingale.
it's
We're
fine.
back.
I can see that.
I'll get someone to help you. Can someone
Yeah.
help you, Nightingale, please?
It's Boon, and she tries to, as you exit, she tries to put her hand in the window, and it's solid. It's solid for her. Fun fact, Nightingale's not a ghost yet.
Yet.
And you just hear a muffled, Boon, it's fine. Boon.
If Boon ever gets like if Boon ever gets like a physical body again, she's gonna run into so much shit.
You have to make that
Yep.
bag.
You know
You
I'm
have
going
to.
to.
Joseph is grimacing while the sheriff just continues onward, not knowing what's happening.
I'm at
I'm gonna follow.
All right, you
following.
and you follow. All right.
I am too.
I accidentally spooked Nightingale and she cut her hand with a knife. Can someone help heal her?
I'm gonna walk inside. Assess it.
I'm gonna go
Um,
through the window, please.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
But I'm gonna go to the door too.
Okay, fucking. You fly in
I'm
through her
gonna fucking
kitchen.
walk in.
You and you fucking head over to the door as Nightingale's making her way towards the door as well. Joseph is slowly following along with Johnson after him. What are you two doing?
I'm just gonna chill, wait for
Okay.
everyone to come back out.
You
Which
chill
way
here.
does the door open?
It opens. Oh god, I'm not
Does
good
it open
with
inward
direction.
or outward?
Outward. It would probably be outward.
Can you have it smack me in the face?
I
Did she
Why-
open the door at the same time?
well, I mean, she's
Seems
just
so.
they're both coming at the same time.
Strength check.
I guess it would be a strength check. So Lizbit rolls strength.
Which one wins?
I got a 3!
You got a 3. Let me fucking find Nightingale. Oh, she's definitely beating your ass. Fucking let me pull up.
Who's the demigod?
You may be a demigod, but you're also level fucking 1. Alright? This is a hag. Do you know how strong hags are?
I don't.
They're fucking strong. There's Lizbit. You have... Yeah, that's about what I thought you had. Alright, Nightingale, let's... She got 19 plus 4. Okay, so you go to open the door, and she, BAM! hits you, and you take 1 damage as the door meets your head, and Nightingale jumps back, is like, in the name of Plumas, why are you all trying to barge in here? Step back!
I was gonna knock.
Who the hell is Plumas?
Hadriel, roll history.
Fuck. I gotta find my
gonna fly
D20. There it is.
Nightingale.
17.
Jump scare number 2?
17 plus...
Whatever my history is, I don't know it.
no, you do not, but I think you're not very... You think you're average.
About to call me not very smart.
I mean, not very smart would be Toreen.
There you go.
Hey.
Aww.
Miss, I have negatives in all my intelligence.
Smart for a dog.
She is
That's
very
true.
smart for a dog. However, hey Toreen, you want to tell everybody what you learned while I was sprunked?
I'm astral projecting as a wolf.
Oh my god.
What?
Riley.
Yeah. Yeah. So, folks, a couple of weeks ago, we had a game, and I, of course, wanted to up the stakes because I like to stir the shit pot. So, in exchange for Tork getting, I believe it was either first or second from his actually good friend at a game called Golf with Friends, I would give them the answer they've been searching. And I did. So, the story behind Tork is that that's not their real body. They are just astral projecting so hard that they're a wolf. Which is an actual thing in, I believe, Celtic and Gaelic mythology.
Well, damn. Where the
Yeah.
hell's your body?
You don't know.
Cool.
Also, Hadriel. So, you know that Plumas is the name of the continent. But, with your history roll of 17, you also know that each continent manifests itself as a god, too. So, there's the god of Plumas.
Oh shit. Is this like some what's it called? I'm not gonna remember the actual term for it, but where like if enough people believe in something, it turns into like a
Golem.
real thing.
That's a golem. It's from Jewish mythology.
Is
Say
it?
that again?
I
What,
don't...
what did you say again, DJ?
Me?
Hmm.
I was just saying that it'd be interesting if it worked like that, where if enough people believed in something, it just existed.
It's also
Oh.
an egregore. An egregore is basically like that too, where, like, for example, a fictional character, like Marvel, Iron Man. A lot of people believe in it. A lot of people like do fanfics and stuff like that. So there's like an egregore of Iron Man, if that makes sense. Like those are called in the witch community pop culture deities. From what I've heard.
There you go. So, theoretically, yes. But also you don't know. Because that's going to be something that you actually have to go around and learn. But
There was I'm
yes,
sorry.
oh.
There was a question I wanted to ask that I forgot to. If I can just do that really quick.
Yeah, what's that? As
do I
Nightingale
know?
is fucking. Do you know? Do you know what?
Wait, what?
Ask a question.
What do you know?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Do I know if my dad, Vega, like has claimed me public? Like, do people know that he has me specifically as a son?
That you're his. Roll religion.
2
2.
plus 5, so 7.
You have a +5 in religion?
That's what it says on my paper. I don't know if that's true or not.
You have a +2 in religion. You have a +2 in religion.
Close enough.
No.
Does 4 do it?
People are figuring it out somehow.
Cool.
Meanwhile, I'm over there whispering to the squirrels and the birds. Go tell people that he's a demigod.
I'm just sitting there like, my dad's a guy.
Are you actually doing that?
No.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
tell
gonna
the
make you-
squirrels.
Don't tell
really
the
quickly.
squirrels. What's up?
May I just float on behind Nightingale and just say, we came to just see you before we go? Like, just kind of. You don't notice me, do they?
Let's see if she does. Let's see. That plus perception is wisdom based, and your passive perception. What is your passive perception? Not your passive perception. Probably. Yeah, she senses you and she looks back at you, massaging her hand, and quirks a brow. What did you say again? I immediately forgot. I'm sorry.
We came by to say, you know, to
He
fuck.
said,
We hold on. We came by to just talk to you before we go to the lake.
She blinks and furrows her brow. Were you not taking me with you?
Yes!
You want to
She
go in?
jumps and looks around at everybody as the sheriff and Joseph come forward.
I apologize. I wanted you to come with us. I just didn't know if you were coming with us and if anyone else agreed.
I assumed it was unanimous, and she peeks out and she sees the sheriff and Joseph and kind of stiffens.
And that's
And-
why I mentioned that not everyone might agree.
Sheriff. And the sheriff nods, adjusting his leather armor. Nightingale, this is my husband, Joseph. He's coming with us. And the hag quirks an eyebrow at him. You're bringing a civilian. And Joseph bristles. I can handle myself. Thank you.
Yeah, he turns into a really cool bird.
Wolfie was racist for a second. I mean, Boon was racist for a second.
The hag
His feathers are so pretty.
And he almost killed us all, so he can protect himself and his husband, and I'm pretty sure everyone else, just in case.
We're probably not very hard to kill.
No, maybe not.
No.
I just-
Yeah,
just
I got
shake
9
my
health.
head. Like, I shake my head while I say that.
Toreen's probably hard to kill.
Oh yeah, Toreen and Un are probably the hardest to kill.
Yes!
The Nightingale looks between all of you and just blinks and shakes her head. Alright. Are we going to have problems? Do I need to bring something else? And Joseph says, no, we'll just be on our way. The
Well-
sooner we get this done, the faster I can get home.
Well, actually, Nightingale, do you have any more of that moonshine?
Nightingale looks at you. Moonshine?
Or that liquid you gave to the shopkeep?
She thinks for a moment.
Also, what's in your shed?
Is this
This is-
just the fuck with Nightingale time?
I love her so much.
The
Perfect timing. I want to try to play my flute.
oh my God, there's too many things happening at once.
This rock
Okay,
station is
so
good.
as she goes to answer Hadriel, Un says that, and
Huh?
she clamps down on her tongue. And you see a little bit of blood dribble out of there as Hadriel takes out his
I
flute.
just grimaced.
Go ahead and roll performance.
Let's do it. I don't know what my performance is, but it better be fucking high.
I'm sorry,
19.
can I just imagine all of that?
While
Whatever.
he goes to play it, I want to dance to whatever music he plays.
Roll performance. What are you playing, Hadriel?
I don't know. Hollerback girl.
All right, you start playing a fantastic rendition of Hollaback Girl Medieval Edition.
19.
I just look at
Which
Shale.
gives Toreen advantage on her fucking performance roll. Go ahead and roll performance with advantage.
Nat
You
20.
fucking-
Yeah.
All right. The dog stands up on both legs and starts twerking.
I just fucking.
I don't know. The sheriff and Joseph are looking torn between looking at the hag and looking at this dog and rabbit fucking performing. Nightingale looks like she's about to fucking have an aneurysm as she's trying to process all this new information coming at her.
Hadriel was definitely not paying attention.
No! You fucking idiots are all the way over there and you're fucking making such a huge distraction! Fucking 19 performance roll. Go fuck yourself.
I like this new dice.
That's not me, that's Raven.
That's Raven?
She's dying.
Are you
can't
okay, Raven?
breathe. I'm gonna throw up. Hold on.
She's dying because of the twerking dog.
Twerking dog to fucking Holler Batgirl Medieval Edition flute solo. And of course, fucking 19 Bard is playing it flawlessly,
I don't even know
managing
what-
to find a nice medium between the main melody and the fucking.
Do I not have any bonus or proficiency in performance?
You do.
I can't see what's happening because my vision is blocked by several.
No, but you
people in
can
the
definitely
wall.
hear it.
I just look down at Shale like and just make a gesture of what the hell is going on.
Shale says, chip chip chew.
I'm gonna assume that means you don't know.
I push my way through to look around the corner to see what the hell's going on over there.
Sure, you fucking start stepping through the fucking vegetable garden as Nightingale is trying to process what the fuck is happening. And you
that's
see
a
this
vegetable
dog.
garden. I thought it was a wall.
No, it's
Nightingale
a...
should be happy. I'm distracting everyone from the shed.
Do I notice that she bit her tongue?
Oh, absolutely. And she's just sitting there, dumbstruck as she slowly looks over at you. And the whites of her eyes have turned black as she looks at you.
Oh shit.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you
say,
fucked up.
is there a way I can speak to her without anyone talking? Like, telepathy?
You can try.
I'm just
Or
gonna
you
repeat
can-
these, just...
You can
I'm just
just
gonna
say you're gonna whisper.
Try to possess her.
No! I want to one day try to possess Hadriel, but another time. Anyways, I'm just like, I'm so sorry. It came out. It just came out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh. She
no
sticks her
curiosity killed
tongue
the
out
cat.
and slowly licks her teeth and nods to you. Why do you want to know what's in my shed?
I don't. I was just thinking about it and it came out.
That is she's gone.
What?
It is my practice space. That is where I go to honor Kai. People do not agree with our methods of practice sometimes. Unless you want everyone else's opinion of me to suddenly become your opinion, I would suggest you not ask.
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry and just put my head down.
She nods
So
to you
about
and
that,
says,
liquid at
"It's
the
fine."
shopkeep.
And she comes to and looks over at you, Hadriel, and she's gonna roll
No.
history. Not
No.
Hadriel, Augusteen. You're both fucking yellow and orange.
Okay, but I'm gonna be assuming that that the show is still going on. So can I use
Absolutely.
prestidigitation to like cast the light rays down towards
Nice.
the twerking dog?
This would have been better to do in town.
You do that, and parts of Toreen's fur turn a nice shade of purple to complement the browns, whites, and blacks that make up the base of her coat, and she is shimmering. You throw in a couple of jingling bell sounds as she fucking shakes her hips. Let's see here. Happy. Okay. She looks at you and squints. You said the shopkeep?
In town.
That was tea. And I sold it to him about... She looks up at the sky. 3 months ago.
Do you have any more of that tea?
She looks at you. Why do you ask?
I don't know. It had an interesting effect on me.
Interesting.
It kind of gave me a temporary cantrip.
She looks at you, slowly blinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, your claws.
Let go of her.
And she stares at you. And her face suddenly goes a little stark, and her cheeks pink. And she opens her mouth to say something, and then slowly closes it as her eyes glaze over.
Oh,
Ah, yes. Okay. Well.
And she blinks at you and looks around and says, I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
we were just about to head to the lake.
I'm just gonna start twerking, moving towards
No.
everyone while twerking.
Stop twerking.
Roll dexterity.
I grimace and just kind of grip my staff a little bit more.
I actually still don't have dexterity, so that was a 15 roll.
Oh, you're a fucking barbarian, so let's see here. Oh yeah, you managed to do it pretty good.
May I go ahead and try to quickly recap Nightingale?
On what?
Everything. So, does that mean they just forget absolutely everything, or when we got here?
You don't know. She's looking at everybody with make an insight check.
Okay.
Oh,
You bitch, you went to 18 and then you went to 4. I got a 4.
You got a 4. I think you have pretty decent insight. Thank you
Oh,
for
that's
writing
great.
things down in chat. It is very helpful. Oh yeah, you have pretty decent insight. She's looking around at everybody with slight recognition. So it doesn't seem she's forgotten everything,
Okay.
but she doesn't seem to remember what just happened. And she does look... She is looking down at her palm, and her brow is quirked as she's massaging the wound on her hand and kind of mulling her tongue around in her mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Nightingale,
She jumps and looks over at you.
I'm sorry that, yeah, your hand that was my fault, and so was your tongue. I'll explain in a sec, but basically we came back from, what did we do again? No, I'm kidding. Basically we came back and with the sheriff and his husband, and we're all going to the lake with you, and yeah.
She slowly nods. Oh,
Need more refreshing?
no, I understand. Let us be going. And she fucking starts meandering over.
Does she notice me twerking at this point?
Let's see.
Please say
As you fucking come into view, yeah, she stops as she was about to address the sheriff and Joseph. As you slowly start making your way over here, fucking standing on two legs, dancing, and she looks at you and looks at the sheriff and Joseph, and they're torn between looking at her and looking at you. But Joseph looks over at Nightingale, and have you been dealing with this the entire time? I will be frank. I have never seen her do that. I see. So this is new. This is very new. Have they been doing this with you?
Stupid.
No. Can we get going, please?
Hey,
Hey,
Toreen,
can
think
you
can go back
stop
on 4?
doing that?
I just flip my head over my shoulder, like all those ladies do in the commercials, and go, "What?"
Oh my
But you're like a dog, so.
Can-
Alright.
You're
I'll switch to
scaring
a-
me.
Can I switch to a marching song?
Sure. You do it with ease. Fucking switching mid-note and fucking switching to a marching song. And the sheriff looks at you. Why are you playing? I don't understand what's happening. I thought we were going to the graveyard. I thought we were going to the hole. This hole, what is happening?
I look over at Hadriel and go, "Can we have something somber for the graveyard?"
Oh my goodness.
Shoot, I
Why
don't
do
know.
you need to go to the graveyard?
Yeah,
Can I? May I? No! Hold on. Can I hear this?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. Can I just say, like, fly to over there and just be like, please be respectful to the
Hey,
grave.
you fucking dart down and you say that. And Nightingale looks at you and says, why do they need to go to the graveyard?
we don't. Toreen's just weird.
Toreen didn't suggest that, the sheriff did.
Oh, the sheriff did? Wait, what? I'm confused at what's happening now.
The sheriff inquired as if you guys were going to the graveyard.
No, I'm just gonna be like, no, we don't need to go to the graveyard. Joseph, tell your husband to shut it or I will possess him.
Joseph looks at you. I would love to see you try that, and I will beat you into submission.
You know what?
Fair enough.
It's come to my attention that the flute's causing more harm than good. I'm gonna go ahead and put it away.
I
Thank
drop down to all
you!
4s at the same time.
Good, good.
You just
We're on the same
very
page.
anxious,
Good.
like,
I'm just gonna walk away, shaking with my head on my forehead, just shaking it and just walking.
I'm
Walk
tugging
right
at my
past Toreen.
ears, like, just, just awkwardly, just, like, mortified, almost.
Yeah. You do
And
that.
At the
Yes.
same time they stop, I'm gonna end prestidigitation and whatever effects they were doing.
Tough crowd
You do
today.
that.
Also,
We
Boon,
kind of have things to do.
I like your staff.
Who are you talking
Oh
to?
shit.
That was
Boon.
Boon.
Oh, I look at my staff and I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't know what it does yet.
I hope you- Maybe you can whack things with it.
Probably.
What if you whack
Yep.
things with it and magic happens?
Can we get
No, I
going?
don't think it's magic.
Oh.
I've
Yes,
been ready.
yes. And the sheriff slaps his hand together and points at you. Yes, that. Let's do what he says.
As
Let's go.
they're all talking amongst themselves, I'm just wandering over to the left towards the lake.
Was it?
Okay.
Boon, lead the way. You know where the hole is.
Yes, I do. Okay, over here.
All right, and you
And I go
start.
to the hole.
All right, you start flying. Everyone starts hurrying to catch up with you because you're fucking fast. All right, and we will transition. Oop. And what's here? What's here? This is Joseph. Let's just name that Joseph. Because I'm probably gonna need all these layers together. Add along. Okay, cool. And then immediately, so we won't waste any time. You guys make your way over to the lake. It's a little bit trickier than going into town, simply because there's more brush and trees, and it looks slightly different in the, well, I guess it was only noon when you guys went over to the hole. Yeah, it was not that late, so there's fucking mosquitoes. You see activity in the water. A couple of you recognize that, oh, those are crocodiles. Crocodiles. And occasionally you hear faint bird calls and...
Do I hear what the birds are saying in their calls?
Some of the birds are just screaming, "Fuck me!" And another bird's like, "Marco! Polo!"
Oh my god.
That's really what all of nature would be.
Yeah, most of nature is just, "Oh god, I'm getting eaten," or "Please fuck me."
Oh my god! You meant
That's
it
what
that
most of nature is.
way? You nasty.
No, I'm not. That's nature.
That's what like every single animal call is.
In the distance, you hear a couple of screams that none of the other people in your party seem concerned about.
So
And-
you just get used to it after a while.
Well, they're not. If you say that, do you say that out loud?
No, I can't hear it.
You can definitely hear it. You're a prey animal.
Oh.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, wait, can I hear animals?
We can hear the screams in the distance. Everyone can.
Oh, okay. I thought
They're
you
just-
meant I could hear animals for a second. That was a revelation.
No,
As in
you.
people screaming?
Well, they sound people-ish, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Fuck.
But yeah, none of the people in the party seem affected by it, and pretty soon you all come up on the lake. That's the exit out. Lake. There it is. There's everybody. You would all technically be coming over from... Oh my goodness, we'll just... we'll just do it from over here. There we go, there we go. There we go. With probably Oon in the lead.
As we're walking up,
everyone-
I look over a tree and go, "Hey, that's the tree that Lizbit hit."
Yeah, thanks for that.
The others in your party, give you
And
questioning
that's-
looks.
That's when I'm gonna turn to Lizbit and be like, can you heal Nightingale? I accidentally made them cut their hand with a knife.
Oh, is
I-
that what that was?
I think she healed herself.
No, but it's
I'll
fine.
just turn around and go to Nightingale and be like, "Do you need help?"
No.
Does that use a spell
Please let
slot?
us
Because
help.
that's kind of important for the people who can die in like 3 hits.
Yeah, by the way,
I'm sure she's
Lizbit, roll
fine.
history. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, +2.
You're good. Nothing seems to come to mind. As Nightingale shakes her head and says, "I'll be fine. You need to save your mana. If you use... You're about to go do... potentially something dangerous." And the sheriff nods, and everybody make perception checks.
Perception checks.
Ooh, 18.
Well, now I'm not
Are you
sure if all my
okay?
stuff
Write it.
is right.
Write it in
so-
chat.
16.
I have to
Alright,
figure
I'll write Tork
out
down.
Thank
what
you.
my fucking perception is. 'Cause I don't
Is that
remember.
with your plus in perception, Tork?
Yes.
Okay, 29.
Ah!
I got 20.
Wolfie,
But
did you
everyone's-
roll?
No, I'm looking up my perception.
It's +5.
+5. Thank you.
I remember because we were twinsies on that part.
12.
Yeah. A lot of us
12?
have hella perception.
Just a straight 12?
It was oh my god, what was it?
It was a
Here,
7.
give me one moment here. I gotta fix
It is
something real quick.
7
for it.
plus 5.
Are things breaking?
Just gotta restart Discord.
Oh, hey, Mason. Wait a minute. Why do I have the emotes back?
I tried,
Wow.
but nobody said that you had one.
Oh, I guess I have it still. I can do that.
Oh.
You good, Tork?
Yep, we're good now.
Okay. So
Ooh.
everyone but
Hello.
Lizbit and Wolfie, you notice the body's gone.
Oh.
There was a body?
What body?
The giant body?
Oh, the dryad body?
Yeah, it's gone.
And all the pixies.
Sorry, everyone but
The
who?
pixies exploded into the puffs.
Me and Wolfie.
You and Wolfie. Why me and...
Me and
Oh,
Wolfie.
you and Wolfie. Okay. I can't...
Those with higher perceptions, so Aaron, Augusteen, and Raven, you notice that the pixie bodies are still there, and they're slowly blossoming with flowers and or fungi.
Oh,
Aww.
I'm just gonna smile.
And where the dryad body was, there's nothing.
There's nothing but some. Well, you're not close enough to see, but you can definitely see that the log is gone.
There's nothing where it was. No flowers or anything, or
You're not close enough to see.
oh, that's right.
Yeah,
May I
it's
zoom
not-
there, please?
Sure, you zoom over there, and go ahead and roll investigation.
C. 11.
11. I think you're of average intelligence.
Ah.
Oh, you have extra. That's right, because you're background. Looking. Oh, this.
What?
The background.
Looking at the ground, there's a couple of. There's no clear indentation of where it went. Because usually, when you lift a log, there's some sort of track. Even if you were to drag the log, there'd definitely be a track. There are no tracks.
It wasn't sneakily buried, was it?
You can check.
I'm gonna go in the ground.
All right, you dip in the ground, and it's horrible because you can't see in the ground. It's just dirt. You see much
Darkness.
dirt. You see much dirt and darkness.
Is dirt.
Okay.
It's dirt.
So I don't sense anything like a log or anything like that.
Make perception with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh fuck you. Okay, my pencils are in the way. I got a 6. And then disadvantage. 11. What the fuck?
Okay, so you got a 6. Plus, what is your investigation? Oh, not investigation, perception. Oh, you got. Okay. Yeah, you can't sense anything but dirt, and just you can sense a couple of living things if you really stretch your perception. You can sense like beetles, worms, but you don't. It's hard to tell because it's all in the ground. It's
Yeah,
ground.
I'm going to burst out and just be like, "Ugh, I don't, that wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, you just this point
shiver.
You shiver.
To say, yeah, can we move up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to the lake.
Alright, you all
I
move up.
would like to examine one of the pixie bodies.
Okay, sure. Where are my bodies? Unless I deleted that group.
I think you did.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh.
so the closest one would be
Probably would have
this
been right there,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So you go up to it. Actually, is this the one that? I think
That's
this
the one
one's
she
mostly
killed.
intact. Because here's the thing: a lot of these pixies only had 1 HP. So if you go over
I
one,
know that they're. I know that I think one of those two that are near me, is just a pile of goo.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
this one. So this one is probably the one that Lizbit accidentally revived, quote unquote, revived. So you go up to that body.
was
You liked it?
Alright, and then I guess I
Well,
roll
thank you.
investigation.
What are you trying to investigate?
Just, I don't know. I guess seeing if there's anything that I can use, or if it's related to me at all. Like, is there pixie dust that I might be able to use? Do the flowers have any significance?
Oh,
Is Peter Pan around?
you're gonna roll either survival or nature. Probably survival because you're trying to scavenge parts.
Okay, I don't know my survival, but I do know my nature.
So
I'm
this
just
is going to
gonna
depend if you want the flowers around the pixie body or the pixie itself.
Okay. Well,
So-
probably scavenge. I mean, wouldn't that be something about both of them?
Well, because here's the thing. The body, that's going to be survival because you're trying to pick up bits of a living creature. It's the
Oh,
same roll
okay.
you use to, like, carve up animals or mythical
Gotcha,
beasts.
okay. Then I'm gonna do nature.
Alright, so you're going to do the flowers around it.
I got an 18 plus 2, so I got a 20.
A 20.
Oh, if you
Okay.
put- plus
non-nat
2 on
20.
the
I
thing.
got a 20, but non-nat 20.
You got a dirty 20.
Sure.
Unnatural 20. So, in a second. This would probably be in mushrooms. So...
If you put D20 plus 2, 18, it came out to 18, so it's not a plus 2, it was 18.
No.
Or it was
No.
16 and it added the 2, right?
No,
it
it
came out
was
to 20.
18 plus 2.
It came out to
It's
20.
it's in the discard.
Oh my god, there's... Did you know there's over 100 mushrooms in D&D? What do you need all these for?
There's over
And
100
then
mushrooms in real life.
And
Oh, shit.
so few amount of items for people to actually get.
Alright, Wolfie, roll a D100 for me.
Oh no. Oh no. This could go very badly.
Let's do it.
Let's see. 47.
Good number. Agent 47.
Yes. I finished my cocoa.
Raven, did you not pee
Yeah?
before we started the session?
Don't judge me, bitch.
Okay. Do you
Ow.
do you pick it up?
Not right away, no.
Okay. Roll nature again.
Oh no. Okay. Fuck! I messed up. Hang on. I did the command wrong. I got a 13. I would actually like to use one of my 3 inspiration to see if I can do any better.
Okay, go ahead.
A 16.
Okay. There is some orange moss growing around the body. Actually, it appears to be a light pink color. This is... Because, here's the thing. This is the pixie that Lizbit hit with a healing spell.
Uh-huh.
So it was gonna be murder moss.
Oh.
But the effects of the
Oh.
spell versus the body, it would be the adverse of it. So this, you can tell it was probably once murder moss, but it's now a different color. So you're not sure what this is now.
I'm gonna go ahead and poke it a little bit with my staff.
Okay, you do that. It disperses spores, and then
Oh.
the moss evaporates. And let's see here. You all just noticed that Boon has this purple halo about them,
Oh no!
but you feel great. You feel amazing. You feel like you're ready to go fuck up God.
I just-
Boon, you good over there?
Just
Are you
here's what I do.
poking things again?
Here's what I raised my fists in the air and did a battle cry.
You do that, and Shale, who is next to you, fucking says, "Fuck yeah!" and you can all hear it.
What?
I'm
Let's go
sorry.
fuck up this
I knew that
bitch!
bird was weird.
I looked down
Let's
at
go fuck
Shale.
up this bitch.
Come on, I looked down at Shale and then I'm like,
Shale
yeah!
is glowing purple as well, and his eyes are green, and he flies up, and he's like, "I'm gonna go fuck up God! Let's go, motherfuckers! Woo!
One.
Which one? Yeah.
All of them!
I
All
don't
of
think that's a
them!
good idea.
Fuck
It takes a while
you!
to get to the moons.
Fuck you! You're working with that rat bastard. I will give me your father. Come on, give it.
Well, you
Yeah.
think I just have him in my fucking pocket?
Yes.
You should
I
check
feel
your
great,
pockets.
guys!
I'm getting
I shaped my
sprung
pockets from
today.
father.
Roll
I
d20.
would like to fly over to the party.
Okay,
Do I
you
hear
hear
Rolled an
that?
18.
The fuckery that's happening.
You just see Boon and Shale are glowing, and you can see that Boone's hair is going wild, and the nature around her is like bending towards her.
Boon, did you whack something with your staff?
Yeah!
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 Wait,
You hear Shale scream.
Shale?
What's up, bitch? Caca!
Oh my god, we're probably totally gonna regret this when it's over.
If
Wanna look at
anyone
Shale.
wants to roll medicine or arcana, or I guess medicine or nature, you can do so.
I'm going
I
to roll
wanna do that,
medicine.
But
I'm gonna roll medicine too.
Okay.
I want to look at Shale and I want to say, I know you've been talking shit behind my back.
Shale looks at you and says, "You bet your goddamn fluffy ass I have. But listen, it's because you rejected me. You didn't give me the love I needed."
I'm pretty sure I got hit
Oh.
on the head when I said that. Or fell or something. I forget.
It was real to me.
19 on
Yeah,
medicine.
18. 19.
Here's a
Is
question.
medicine
Am I
intelligence?
wise?
It's fine. Well, first, let me just, fucking... As you're saying all this to fucking... what's his name? Shale? You pull out a... You pull out a diplomat pouch. So you get to look up what's
Oh,
in
what?
there, Hadriel. A diplomat's pouch.
Cool.
So it's like a bundle of items, specifically labeled diplomat pouch. You got a 2 for medicine, Lizbit?
yeah.
Jesus Christ, you might want to try and use Frank.
May I ask also, Boon, does that mean that whatever you hit, as long as it's nature, your staff takes it in or something?
I have no idea.
Wanna try whacking me?
Oh boy.
I go ahead and just like kind of wave my stick at her, just gently.
Are you trying to invoke anything?
No,
Nothing
I'm just
happens.
I got my tongue sticking out, like just wiggling a little bit. My brow is furrowed and my ears are twitching.
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing.
thinking
Nothing
awful.
happens. What's up?
Maybe you need to
Did you
give
mean
me
a
a good
diplomat's
laugh.
pack?
Yeah, it's labeled as something different in my fucking app, but yeah, diplomat's pack.
There's just a whole ass chest in there. Okay.
It isn't any better.
There you go. Okay, Toreen. Oh, okay. So Toreen and I guess DJ wasn't rolling for that. Toreen and are you good at medicine? No. No. Is Raven good at meds?
Yeah, my God.
Does Raven have the sprunks?
Actually, I'm not even good at taking my own meds.
Does Raven have the sprunks? Oh my god, you do. Why? Okay. So Toreen and Raven. Toreen and you can tell that Shale and Boon, whatever's happened to them, it's increased their vitality.
Oh, wow.
Well,
So they seem to have double the amount of life inside of them.
Oh, okay.
can I go take a big whiff of whatever they hit?
Sure,
Does that mean that if
you go over and sniff there, and it smells pleasant, but you don't feel anything.
Can I lick it?
Oh boy.
Can
Sure.
I try feeling if I feel anything?
Sure. Roll perception, and you roll Constitution, Toreen.
Constitution. I got a 10.
This pixie body tastes terrible. But you managed to keep the contents of your stomach down because you just licked a decaying corpse.
Congratulations.
Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
13.
Makes sense why your things are all negative.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't feel anything. Yeah, this seems to be an isolated case.
I just look over and pout.
Jill looks at you and goes, "Hey, you'll be okay. It's gonna be good." Anyway, let's go in the water. It's in the water. I don't have big
Wait,
lungs.
Shale!
I
Shale,
don't-
why can we understand you now?
Jill looks at you. What do you mean?
We can all hear you.
You can all hear me?
Did you think
Yeah.
I was just saying things for no reason?
Or exclaiming.
You do
your
that
name
a
for no
lot,
reason.
man.
I don't even
Point.
talk to
That's
you.
fair.
Well, shit. Finally.
Can you swim,
Strange-
Shale?
Strangely enough, I agree with the bird. Let's go in the water.
I
Shale, race
don't
you.
know. Fuck yeah, let's go, bitch.
I just go
Yeah!
jump past everyone
Oh,
else and
God.
dive headfirst into the water.
Alright, you do that. You go in
doing
the
that too.
water. The sheriff, Nightingale, and Joseph is just looking at everyone.
I'm not
I
running in
dive
there.
into.
Shale.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna run and jump onto Hadriel's back.
I'm not.
Okay, so you're gonna roll sneak attack with disadvantage. Adriel, just give me a straight perception roll.
I don't know my
Ooh.
stealth, by the way, so I'm just gonna roll 2d20.
plus 4.
That's
Okay,
definitely
so
where
I
the...
got a 2 and a 15, and I don't know my stealth.
Well, let's see here. Oh yeah, your background. It is not enough. Hadriel, you hear this? You hear coming towards you.
Hold on. Let me check my spells really quick.
Oh god. You can also try and just cast a spell at random if you feel bold.
No. I've learned my lesson.
Hey.
This might be. I don't know if this would count as acrobat. I guess strength because throwing. Can I just like almost like duck it and like chuck her further into the lake.
That's going to be
Oh,
acrobatics
no.
because you're using her momentum to carry her over into the water.
Oh no.
Either we're both going in or you're going far.
Or I'm gonna drown.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
18.
you can't
I
swim.
like actual dice.
I
This is
can't
fun.
swim.
Yep,
You can't swim?
I
Yeah.
can't swim.
All right, you don't know this. You've made your decision.
Yup.
I didn't know that. I
You
didn't
have
know
a
this.
+5 to acrobatics, by the way.
Why do I have? Oh, I'll take it though.
Okay, so Boon, you think I'm gonna get this mother? Oh shit! And you go sailing and land in the water, almost on top of Shale, as Shale is trying to dive in, but can't. He is just, I'm going, I can't. I'm going, I can't. Also, you are sinking.
Do I
Shale.
notice him sinking? Do I notice
You
him
do-
sinking?
Raven is okay.
I'm back.
Real flung Boon over and into the water,
Oh my gosh. Okay, go.
and Boon can't swim.
No.
Hey, Kai.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you did say you were diving in the water.
That will be a... What was my perception again? 13.
Is that disadvantage?
That's with disadvantage.
Okay. So 13. Yeah, you notice them flailing about as they try to remember which way's up.
I'm going to rage and just, as I'm transforming, just reach out, grab him, and lift him above the water.
Well, that's not terrifying.
Alright, you fucking Shale's like, oh shit! As you burst up below them, holding Boon as a fucking 11-foot werewolf, Joseph, Nightingale, and Johnson are just looking at everybody like, why?
She
Joseph,
spooked me.
Above water.
I just
wanna
look
go
over at
into
them
the
all
pool
and go,
okay?
you want me to twerk now?
No.
Please
Underwater?
I'm just hacking up water.
you are.
Oh, you look good.
Johnson is shaking his head, but Joseph is actually looking at you like,
Hey, can I ask a quick question?
What's
Does the
that?
sheriff notice?
Is my jacket armor?
You
Does it
don't
provide
know.
me anything?
You
Oh,
don't
man.
know. It's a nice jacket.
Can I check? Can I sense it? I don't know.
This would probably be investigation.
Okay. Investigations, intelligence, and I'm average apparently. So
Mm,
I got a 7.
This is a nice jacket, man.
Ah,
Idea.
It's
whatever.
a nice.
I'm gonna neatly fold the jacket up and set it to the side. I don't want to get it wet.
You're gonna leave it?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put it in my pack.
Okay, I was about to say. All right, so you do that.
And then I dive in.
All right, you fucking fold up your jacket and dive in. Also, Toreen, you lose your rage.
That was quick.
It only lasts one round of combat if they don't hit anything.
Well, technically,
Or
I
take
grabbed
damage.
the other two. Wouldn't that be considered an attack?
Are you hurting them?
It's a grapple.
Well, you grab them. You're not. You grab them one turn, unless you're gonna drop her and grab her in the same turn.
Continuously.
Can I chuck her?
What, down?
No, towards the riverbank.
Yes,
gotta
you
go
can.
in there anyways.
You do.
Hi, DMs.
I am looking. No. Prestidigitation can't be used for that.
Okay.
Can I go, since Toreen is a dog, I will go, help, Boon.
Alright, you do, roll strength.
Oh, well, that's not good.
And I would like to just be like,
Huh.
"Boon, okay.
Ah!
You know.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I got a 1.
Okay, you go to grab Boon and, God, she's heavy, and you immediately start sinking.
Wait, that's a
Can I
good thing.
try?
We're closer to the hole.
Can I try grabbing onto their clothing and using all my strength to see if I can lift them up.
Here's the thing. Hadriel's not wearing clothes anymore.
No.
None that you can... Sure, you can try and grab Hadriel's butt.
No,
So-
Boon!
You wanna
isn't
try
she
to-
drowning?
She
I can
is,
swim,
but she's
Boone can't.
further... She's for okay, so you're gonna roll dexterity with disadvantage.
Got a 19, oh my god! Ah!
Disadvantage.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, my dice just fell out of my hands.
It's okay.
17.
No, that didn't count. It went into
High-ass
the
one,
abyss.
though.
Hold on, 19, disadvantage 4.
Oof.
You go to grab her, like, her skirt, and your hand phases through it.
No!
I'm assuming I can doggy paddle, so while doing that, I'm just going to yell out, "Can one of you guys with wings please come grab this dumb goblin?"
He's gonna be like, help, please! Boon is drowning!
She's drowning? Joseph! And Joseph, transforms into that bipedal crow and starts flying over before dive bombing into the water. And he is gonna roll strength. Okay, he does marginally better. You feel, talons grab you, Boon, as Joseph reappears out of the water and maneuvers you into his hands to hold you above the water.
I'm
Are you
just in
okay?
ragdoll mode.
You are. You've gone ragdoll, and Joseph is looking down at you. Is it a good idea to bring her with us if she cannot swim? How far down is it?
Can I swim back up now that I'm not
it's
holding
not that
an
deep.
iron goblin, apparently?
Yeah, you resurface.
Despite being tiny, I'm surprisingly heavy.
And it's not that deep. She's just gonna have to sink. There's
Okay.
air
I mean,
in the
that's
next-
easy enough for her.
Can I stick my
guess
head
so.
under the water and look around for this mystical hole?
Alright, you do that, and immediately, because it's fucking bright-ass day, you see this 20 by 20 cube about 15, 20 feet down into this, essentially pond. It's a square. It looks like a square that's just made of pitch blackness that seems to be absorbing the light.
That don't look good.
What doesn't look
Yep.
good? As Johnson starts wading into the water.
You might not want to come closer.
What?
That's the hole that I went into. I just went close to it, and then it
And-
put me into a new
You're
place.
100% positive that won't grind us into meat when we go through it, right?
What are you
Mm,
talking
it was-
about?
To be fair, I am dead, so I don't know what it does to a living being.
Joseph pokes his
Throw a
head
fish
into
in
the
it.
water and resurfaces and looks appalled. That is Johnson. And Johnson's like, is it bad? It appears bad. It's just a square.
The
How
hole.
is that? Can you call it a hole if you can't see the bottom?
Yes.
Think about black holes. Can you see through it? Can you see?
You
above?
don't know
I don't
what a
think
black hole is.
so. Crap.
Apparently
I'm
it's
gonna
not
look
bottomless.
over at Augusteen and go, "Are you able to make a eye that we can throw in there for if you can see through it?"
It'd float,
Well,
wouldn't
no, because you fed my one token of the day to the bird.
it?
Shale, let's go into the hole.
What? Can you regurgitate?
I can't see through it. It's just a telepathic link. I have a new eye.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
This is shining in my eye.
Fish into it and have Un go after the fish.
I can go again if you want me to into the hole and then report what I see if anything has changed. You can watch me as I disappear in it.
I mean, I believe there's a place. You said there was.
What if it's
everyone
something
make a
that?
perception check?
What if it's something that goes ahead and like is there 1 second and then disappears?
Did you say
again?
everyone make a perception check?
If you want to.
18.
Okay, you definitely see it.
12.
Why not? Well,
You
that's
see it?
17.
18.
Wolfie, what'd you get?
12.
Yeah, pretty much everyone sees a nightingale wade into the water and then dive into it.
No! I was gonna go Nightingale! Can I dive after her, please? I'm gonna dive after her.
Alright, you dive after her and you just see her swimming towards the hole.
I'm gonna brace her.
Toreen,
E?
Alright, so you're gonna roll.
You're a strong doggy. Bring Boon along with you.
I
You're
wade
gonna-
over to Boon and have her grab onto my neck.
Okay, you do that, Boon.
Please don't throw me off again.
Shale takes in a lungful of air before fucking nestling into your hair, grabbing at it with his beak.
You gonna be okay, buddy?
Put
We're gonna
Shale in your
see.
pack.
No,
your
don't
pack.
put me in your pack! Don't put me in your pack! Remember, you can't breathe in a bag of holding. I will die.
You can't breathe underwater.
This is true, but I definitely can't breathe in a bag of holding.
That's fair. Alright, I'm gonna dive down too.
Okay, you do
Alright.
that. Oon, you're gonna roll athletics.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the water and dive in.
Alright, you follow after.
I'm gonna follow suit.
I'm wanting
Alright.
to just cannonball into the middle of the lake where the hole is.
You do that,
You're
curing.
in the water already.
Well, she's moving towards the middle.
So how does a cannonball work when you're already in the water?
She's just diving.
Okay.
You like dolphins can kind of like jump out of the water, right?
Okay, where is Nightingale? Where is it?
In the
There
hole.
it is. She is in the hole. Oh yeah, you're not catching up to her. You try and catch up to her, but despite not having resistance in the water, she is fast and she vanishes into the black.
Well, I'm going into the black with her.
Alright, you do that.
Isn't there a
I think we're all
drop?
doing that.
Alright, you do that, and you see her appear and fall into the pile of masks. Let's see if she can do it cool. She rolls a 19. She lands perfectly on her feet, managing only to crack one mask.
Scene change?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen if we
Wait,
crack
I saw
this.
that?
Probably.
Was I able to see that?
You went in with her.
Oh yeah. No, I was just making sure that I actually saw that.
Yeah, you. Oh my god, I gotta lock that layer. Holy shit. Let's
It's
just
the void.
lock that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That.
welcome to the hole.
Yep. You all come in. You're all gonna have to make dexterity saves, except for Boon, because you float.
Ooh.
It's a 20-foot drop.
Oh, that's right. I have good dex save because I'm a rabbit.
I got a
I don't
6.
know what my
Roll
dexterity
to get
is.
the highest, right?
I got a 5.
No,
you have to roll
that's
with
advantage.
disadvantage, Tork,
Advantage,
because
okay.
you're carrying Boon.
Just
4.
no, roll it once. Saves have their own separate numbers and stats for it. So just roll
Yeah.
one d20 and put it in the chat.
Yeah, this is probably going to be more of a save because Oon did not warn you about the drop.
Oh, no.
yeah, my bad. To be honest, I forgot.
It's been a while, so I can't blame you.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You
Yeah,
don't
I don't know
your
my dex.
I got a
dex.
5,
I don't
and
know
I
it
don't
either.
know
I
my
wonder
dex
if it's
either.
high.
Okay, your dex doesn't matter, Boon. You're gonna take fall damage with Toreen because you're holding her.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
lands
got
on
a
an ass.
14.
You got
Alright,
a
Lizbit
friend.
saves. Hadriel saves. Augusteen
Toreen and Boon
saves.
do not.
Yeah, you got a 4, you said, Tork?
Ooh. At least we saved the healing.
Yeah, your modifier's not going to be good enough for that. So, and I got to roll for the sheriff. And
Can I take a stab at my dexterity modifier?
what is it? Yeah, go ahead.
+3?
No.
Damn.
Close, but no. I gotta quickly look up these stats because I forgot. $5. God damn it. Am I gonna have to break out the book? I am. Oh, I hate having to break out my books because I don't know the. Let's see here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hey, Tork. Tork.
There it is.
Check your phone.
We did.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want me to pick up?
Yes, please.
I'll be back.
Joseph does not save, so he's gonna
Joseph
take.
does it? Dang.
No. His feathers are wet and he's falling.
Oh.
Let's see here, and then
When did he come in? After me?
he went in to save Boon
Oh,
and was already in the water.
I was gonna try to catch him, but
Oh, I see. No, I don't think you could do that.
okay.
Let's see here.
Fuck.
Just get that up.
It's a goddamn poltergeist in my room. What the hell?
I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
The cap to my beer bottle just shot off.
Well, that's Hadriel. Like
Like
right
out of
there.
nowhere.
You're like-
That was not just like a fall. That shot off, bounced off my wall. The fuck?
You had a lot of those gas bubbles building up in that beer.
Apparently, it's empty.
Oh. Well. When did Un come to visit?
I need more drinks. Give me a second.
I'm on a freaking sugar high because Tork got me like a Rockstar mango, and then I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 candies, and I have 3 pudding cups. Oh my god!
Jesus.
I'm gonna take another Rockstar. Can I drink the other one? Or should I save it for
No,
tomorrow?
don't drink more rock stars.
I think yours should be done.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Your
Do
fucking
it!
heart's gonna explode.
It's already exploded many times with pain. Wolfie, get out of here!
Tequila time.
No!
You nearly made me spit all over my computer. Holy
Stop
shit.
drinking!
Let's do it! 1,
I
2.
gotta keep it up.
No.
I'll lose it if I stop drinking.
I
Can I drink water?
will send. Yes, you may drink water. I will send you
I
to
had hot
Jesus.
chocolate.
I am so frustrated right now because
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my things.
I don't know why. Every time a Wolfie talks, I just feel like they need to be protected at all costs.
What am I doing?
They need to be protected at all costs.
Well, thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, Wolfie and Kai need to be protected. Everyone else is fucked.
See, you think
What?
that until you
Stand back.
watch Boon slurp down a fish whole and alive.
See, I love Boon. Like, see that picture. I've just been able to imagine Boon doing every single thing like because of like how you drew her. I'm just able to imagine everything, and it's so funny.
She's very tiny, so yeah,
Mhm.
she's
Especially
interesting.
compared to Hadriel.
Oh yeah,
There's a
no,
League
That's why I thought it'd be a funny picture.
of-
was
There's a League
very
of Legends
beautiful.
character that makes me think of Boon, and her name is Lulu. She's basically like this little witch with this giant staff and a floating pixie with her, and that's just Boon. Here, I'll see if I can find
Yeah.
a picture.
I'm gonna use this stat block. This will be fine. I wish I had some base stats ready. So
Did you miss
dexterity.
anything important? I got more tequila.
I'm.
You got more tequila?
You will be
Yeah.
I
dead.
don't think that was a good idea.
Okay,
Well, there's a ghost in my room, so.
okay,
Okay.
so, Boon, Tork, Toreen, and what the fuck's his face? Joseph are all gonna take a d6.
Oh.
2d6 actually.
Ah!
So 3.
So we could die right here.
Dang. What's
It's a steep fall. It's 20 feet.
Do the masks help?
What kind of damage is that? Would that be bludgeoning?
A lot.
It is bludgeoning. So you guys take 4 damage.
Oh, I mean that's not as bad
That's
as it
not
could have
too
been.
bad.
Do I still have half physical damage from that?
Nope, because you're not raging.
Nope.
Last
Roger
one.
that.
Turn.
So you land heavy on your side, Tork, with Boon following suit. Boon, you manage to only like mildly twist your ankle because you still have double that health.
Oh, okay.
And Shale doesn't take any damage because he was nested up in your hair, which he's struggling to get out of. And Joseph comes down, lands on his side, and takes a very sharp breath as he tries to recover from that. Which I'm gonna need. Give me a second. I gotta grab something.
Should we do an ad break real quick?
Where is it? There you are.
I think we're about to continue, so I will probably not.
Ah. Had to grab pen and paper because now people are taking damage.
I've already taken damage from a fucking door.
Yeah, you guys didn't
I asked
long
for it, too.
rest or anything.
Oh, shit, that's right. Do you guys want to rest here? No.
Yeah, I already have 1 spell slot gone, and I've taken 1 damage.
Actually, roll wisdom. Where's my
Hey,
calculator?
I thought we rested at Nightingale's.
You did, and then you did stupids.
Oh.
That's
Well,
right.
Yeah, that
not
sounds
you
like
did.
us.
We
And
did
Augusteen
stupid.
had his fingers chomped off, and I had to heal that.
Eh.
Just took a spell
Alright.
slot.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's we were fishing, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
and Tork has already burnt through both of her rages.
Yep.
Great.
You are...
Picture?
What picture?
Oh, yes, I did see
Oh.
the picture. It's cute.
That is very cute.
Yeah. Right? So
12
that's just what I
noise.
kind of think of too when I think of Boon. I'm
Ah.
gonna play League of Legends and I'm gonna play Lulu in honor of Wolfie.
Wisdom.
I can't play
Okay, so...
League anymore.
Lizbit, you're a warlock, which means that you fire off your spell slots at the highest level possible, but in order to get them back, you basically just short rest.
So just take a fucking nap?
Yep, you only have to quote unquote rest for an hour, and the activities you were doing were not very strenuous, so you've basically short rested through this.
And I don't need rest, bitches. Okay.
No, because you also don't use spells.
Because I'm dead.
Okay, so no.
And I'm
well,
dead!
2, 3, 4. Then
Oh,
Toreen. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Toreen, your side hurts. Boon, you hurt. And yeah, you guys land on this pile of masks, not too dissimilar to yours. And there's many of them.
And I'm just gonna say, see,
I'm gonna
I
ask.
told you.
I'm gonna.
Masks.
Hey,
Can I-
cool, but can some of y'all who know prestidigitation, can y'all like dry me up? Because I'm in a tight suit itself, and it wet. It's
but-
not.
I'm gonna dry him.
To be honest, that sounds like a waste.
It
It's a
doesn't.
I don't-
cantrip.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip. So
I mean, we can do it
Cantrips.
as many times as we want. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
So
I retract my statement.
all right, so you do
All right.
that. Joseph does that too, as they're
I'm
fucking
going-
nursing their wing.
I'm gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it to
stand
myself
up and
too.
try and wring out my hair.
You do that.
Can I see if I can create a wind or something? I don't know, by like waving my hands to Boon.
Depends how big the wind is. Are we gonna get pelted with masks?
Roll Arcana.
What? I got a 1.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You fall asleep.
I
No.
can't.
So after drying off Augusteen and myself, I'm gonna ask, does anybody else want to be dry?
Before you do that, I have to look something up.
Oh,
Oh
Yep.
no, I'm sorry. Sorry, Boon.
No.
At least you weren't touching me.
Well, if we want to get technical, they're touching the air, which is touching you.
shut up.
Shut up.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so
what's your intelligence?
you come over to Boon and you
I
start
guess that's-
fanning her hair, and you go to touch her.
No, I didn't.
Then, how are you doing this then?
I'm just like, you know how when you like fan yourself, but to someone else. I'm not touching them. I'm just fanning, like with my hand, waving them in front of them, basically.
All right, so you start doing that, and that's not doing a whole lot. Maybe if I, and then suddenly you hear the sheriff scream.
What?
Who is that? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? That's the ghost?
That laugh was in
See her
character.
now?
Yeah!
I'm just.
I just cover
Hi!
cover my ears because he's very loud.
He's very.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hi!
She's very pretty, isn't she? She's
Hi!
very pretty, isn't she?
Well.
She has nice glowy eyes.
Johnson, I don't know how many times we told you there was a ghost around here.
I thought you were just fucking with me.
I'm just.
You
gonna
have
be
been
like, "Hi."
fucking with me this entire time. And Joseph slaps a hand over his mouth and says, "Shh. We are in hostile territory. Be good at your job, please." Joseph.
How dark is it?
It's pretty well lit.
Surprisingly, okay.
You don't see a light source, but it's pretty well lit down here.
So while this
I'm
is
just
all
gonna
going
sit
on,
in the chair.
I'm going to shake my entire self to get all the water off me, just in the middle of everyone.
Oh, great.
And I'm just gonna be like, "Hi."
What dog
The
smell?
sheriff.
I am being covered by Hadriel. I am right behind him. I'm
Adriel, you are getting pelted with water.
Well, that's why I took the jacket off.
Oh, yep. And as you're doing that, Nightingale is just looking down at this pile of masks and slowly picking them up and examining them.
You good, Nightingale?
I don't know. This was not what I was expecting when I saw her pile of masks, but these look eerily similar to yours.
Do
That's
you-
what I was thinking.
Are you able to feel anything, or?
Feel
I
anything?
feel like I need.
I don't know. I'm just.
Can I pick up
Hi,
a mask and
like
roll
magic-wise?
Arcana on it?
Sure. Pick up a mask. Roll Arcana as you examine it.
11, and I don't know what my Arcana is.
It's not great. Hi, baby.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been the one doing this. I'd like to seduce the mask.
You can't do that. But as you're looking at this mask, there's something definitely unnatural about it. These aren't. As you apply pressure to it, it doesn't really crack. It's not very brittle. This mask, and you look down, and the masks are like ranging in. What's the word?
They're not uniform, they're all different masks.
No, not just that, but some of them are more pigmented than others. Some of them, you look down at the one that Nightingale cracked when she fell. That mask is completely white and lacking features. The mask you're holding, it doesn't have any cracks, and it strangely feels warm. And
This
then,
might be a stupid idea.
uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Can I put the
Can I
mask
lick
on?
it? Fuck.
You put the mask on, and you suddenly seize up as you start flitting through memories. You have the memories of some woman that you surmise as your mother holding you. You see your father as you surmise. He appears to be a dragonborn. You flit through a memory. You're running through a field chasing after this beautiful elf woman, and as you flit afterwards, you see you're holding her in your hands as she's slowly dying from a wound, and you flit through and you're suddenly older. You can feel the aches and pain in your bone, and you look down at your scaly hands, half humanoid, half dragon, and you flit through. You're at a guild of some sort. You're accepting a job. You flit through, and you're racked with pain as something is eating you. You're being eaten alive as gnashing teeth rip you apart. Your mask fusing to your face, burning. It's burning, and instinctively you reach up and rip off the mask.
Was that mask burning in the memory or on me?
You feel your face frantically, thinking that, and you seem unblemished. You are sweaty, though.
Can I walk up and take a huge whiff of the masks, seeing if they
Are
smell
you
similar
okay,
to any of the
Hadriel?
shoes or villagers?
Ripping apart.
You take a huge inhale, and you are assaulted with many scents. Most of them fear, glee, pleasure, pain, but you don't smell any individual villager. You don't smell anyone from the village.
Hey, Sheriff. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, unless
yeah?
unless you wanted to do something else, Tork.
Nope.
Okay.
You good?
Did you say you found us in like a crater? An explosion happened?
Yeah, where the giant tree popped up. It was about 10 miles east of here.
But it was an explosion?
I mean, there was a loud something. Everyone heard it. You all heard it, right? And
Okay.
Joseph and
Well,
Nightingale nod.
Cliff notes, I just went through a whole fucking life when I put this mask on, and at the end, when they got their mask, they were being eaten alive by something.
What? And go ahead and roll perception.
Me?
Oh, does this have any
Yes.
effect on Nightingale?
I got 18
Is that with your...
Question.
4, so 22.
No.
Both Joseph and Johnson have slightly worried looks. Nightingale looks ashen as she looks down at all the masks. And you can see her face screw up, and as you're looking at her further, you see her eyes are kind of wet.
Are you okay, Nightingale?
You don't notice this.
No! Can I notice it now?
Nightingale? Do you know something about this?
You see her eyes glaze over, and she shakes her head and looks over at you. I'm sorry, did you say something?
Motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Your
Nightingale,
language, Hadriel.
I'm gonna set the mask down.
you know where you are?
Do I know a general? How many masks are in here?
1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. At least 50.
50 goddamn people.
Hadriel, what
People?
happened when you did that?
I told you, I went through somebody else's complete and total life in a fucking millisecond, and the end was not very pleasant.
May I try?
I want to kick one of the masks in front of me, just like light, not like kick it, but like light tap it with my foot.
You do that. and
Do you-
you tap one that's lost pigmentation. So depending on where you're kicking it from the pile, at the edge, all the masks are nearly white and gray, where at the top of the pile, most of them are colored.
Sheriff, do you or your husband remember or know anyone that you might have seen with masks? Do any of these look familiar?
Joseph and the sheriff slowly shake their heads as Joseph is rubbing his face, and Johnson, no, you're all the only ones that I've seen with masks. What is going on?
Right. I think we need to put a pin in this, and we need to go visit wherever the hell you found us after this.
So are we going
How
to?
are we gonna get out
Oh
of here?
no. Oh, that's what I was just gonna ask. I'm the only one who. I should have. Damn it! I should have remembered of the drop.
Can
I
I
was able to
look
get
in
out
my
because I can
fanny
float.
pack and see if there's a rope in it?
And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slowly turn my head towards the bird dude.
Oh.
I
What do
forget
you-
his name. I know it starts with a J.
Birdie flat.
Joseph,
Joseph.
what are you?
I guess that's a good question. Is the hole still
just,
there?
And just kind of stare. Just stare at
Joseph
him.
stares back at you.
Do I find a
I
rope?
can't.
I'm just gonna have a look
Uh,
on my face like,
Too many
do
voices.
they not remember that you're a bird?
But are they able to?
Joseph scowls at you. Yeah, you managed to find rope, and as you all look up to see if the hole's there, yeah, the hole's still there. This perfect black square, 20 by 20 feet.
I'm just gonna say this.
How
like,
are
this
we
might have
going
been
to get
racist.
up there?
Whoops.
So I have idea. Does anyone
You're
else have
not
rope?
launching me.
Hang on. One of you can fly. My husband can fly too, but one of you can actually fly without, hindrance.
Are you talking about me?
Guys,
Yeah. You.
I-
You.
do any of
Foolish
you
feathers.
have rope?
No, I have a
wait.
perfume and fancy clothes, though.
I have
Sheriff,
rope.
I can't touch anyone. Do you remember when you felt
You have an explorer's pack.
brains in the very beginning?
Who?
That was you?
Wolfie, you have an explorer's pack.
I was trying to see if you were okay, and I touched your shoulder to reassure you, and I might have drained you a few times.
I
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, me too. Ooh, me too. Yeah. But I meant no harm.
And Johnson's just holding up his head and just holding up his hands and just shaking his head like.
Who said they had
Say,
rope?
I don't
But
know.
yes,
I might have rope.
I have rope.
God, this is gonna suck.
Okay.
Really quick, while they're all figuring that out, I want to go to one of the more white masks, and I want to put one of those on.
Okay. So you go towards the edge of the pile as everyone's searching their packs for rope, and you pick up the mask. It feels very delicate in your hand, and you go to put it on. Make a wisdom save.
Cool. What's wisdom? Is that? Oh, it's wisdom. Yeah, duh.
It's smarts.
So 13 with my modifier. So.
Okay, so as you put it on, you are overwhelmed with this sense of nothing. Nothing exists. There's no pain, no emotion, and you slowly feel your memories start to become nothing too.
Cool. I'm gonna take
memory-
that off as fast
Yep.
as possible, please.
You manage to, and you all see for briefs. Actually, everyone make perception checks.
Okay.
18.
12.
12. Oh, plus 2. 14.
I'm rolling. 20 plus 5. 7.
Okay, you don't notice it.
I'm still trying to get water out of my hair.
Fair enough. everyone else, you just see for a second Hadriel's form flicker. And he suddenly doesn't... He didn't look like himself. For a moment, he looked like a small child with no features, and then he flickered back as soon as he took off the mask.
Yeah, maybe let's stay away from those for now.
Yeah. Fun fact, nothing is worse than anything, so let's go.
What?
Actually,
Don't
first
worry
before we
about
leave, I want to take a peek at the hallway to the right. Just take a peek and see if I can see anything looking down.
Okay, you move, you do there. You're at the edge of this hallway, it becomes dark. So you can't see much, even with
should
your
have-
tabaxi eyes. Because it's
Okay.
further than 60 feet.
Yes, that is one.
I would like to, wait. How far does a lantern illuminate? Probably not far, huh?
I don't know, I gotta Google that. Wait, you have a lantern?
Yeah, in my pack.
Oh yeah.
I also have dark vision. I don't know if that helps, but if he can't see that far, then neither can I.
No.
Yeah, dark vision is only based at 60 feet.
Lanterns
Do I have
illuminate.
dark vision?
You do.
Oh,
Actually,
cool.
I think you have something better than dark vision, because I don't think you can see color.
Wait, what?
So certain races, I know for a fact elves, I think anything with dark vision typically can't see color very well or at all. So I think high elves or full-blooded elves can't see any color.
But I'm
They see
neither.
things in monochromatic. You see neither, but you have dark vision.
I'm not an elf.
Wolfie, you're not hearing me. A lot of creatures have dark vision and can't see color because they have dark vision.
Okay, so I can't see color.
I don't know. I have to double check
Okay.
because you're also a goblin. So it might not be dark vision. You may have dim vision, which means you
I'm
can
a
see
goblin
in.
tiefling, so
This is true. So you might see things in shades of red in the dark.
okay, that makes sense.
Is
So
Nightingale?
Is Nightingale?
Oh, sorry. Is Nightingale still like in a haze?
No, she seems pretty focused. She's not looking at the masks, though. Her attention seems to be turned towards, I gotta fucking... Do I have a spare layer? I fucking do. Look at me, learning. She's looking
Yay.
towards this way. Towards the hallway.
Do I notice that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, should we go that way?
I don't know.
Are you
But
okay?
yeah, lanterns... Sorry, let me finish this one thought.
Yeah.
Lanterns illuminate 30 feet in bright light, and then an additional 30 feet in dim light.
So
it'd
not
be the
any
same
better
as
than dark
It'd
vision.
be the same as dark vision, essentially.
Basically.
Well, cool.
Anyway,
Anyone want a
continue.
lantern? I don't need it.
Hey, Lizbit,
Yeah.
can you cast like a prestidigitation light to light up the tunnels a little bit?
It's only got a range of 10 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna walk forward 20 feet.
Okay, so 1, 2. I gotta pull up my map. Boon, what was your thought?
Huh?
What was that?
Boon was trying to ask Nightingale something.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask if, are you okay? You seem
Okay.
disheartened almost,
What do you mean?
or at least like if
She
you
forgot
seem
about
as if- Is that what's happening?
Yeah, when I asked if she knew anything about it, she glazed over.
No. Because Kai said that she remembered, or at least that she's focused, just not looking at the masks. I'm not asking about the mask. I'm just asking.
Oh,
you-
sorry. Okay.
It's okay. No, yeah.
I
Are you
just...
okay? Like,
I'm as fine as ever. I'm mainly concerned about everyone else here. Your friend is out of rage. I can tell that much because she's looking exhausted.
I just look over at Joseph and Boon and I go, do we want to tie our ropes together and maybe get a rope tied up top?
Maybe right now is not the best time to figure that out. Maybe you guys should rest.
What?
Set up like a little camp. Have
Or
some.
we can rest once we're out of the dangerous place.
I kind of got to side with the dog.
Yeah.
You guys, this seems worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be just like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't expecting this. And he
To be fair, I
kneels
was trying
down.
to warn you all.
You were?
I was saying that maybe we shouldn't rush in. We should try to see if I can go back in to see if it was okay. If I went back in before someone dived in, I would have been able to say that there was a 20-foot drop.
Well, just until now, I thought you were not real.
Others didn't. Well, not you specifically, Sheriff. I meant others, like just, waited.
Not a bad idea,
We
though.
tend to rush into things.
The
Tie the
sheriff
ropes together.
is-
We'll have Joseph fly up and pin it somewhere, I suppose, and see what we can do.
As you're saying this, Johnson leans down and picks up one of the masks and turns it over in his hands. And
I wouldn't
Uh,
put that on
why not?
unless you want to experience someone's life in a millisecond.
What?
Okay.
Oh, fucking bet. I'm gonna climb to the top of the pile
No.
and grab the one that looks the freshest and put it on.
You
Do that.
you try and do that, and you're gonna take psychic damage because you
were
still have
wrong.
your mask on. So as you try to put on this mask on top of your mask, you suddenly get a splitting headache as you see flashes of images. You see a facility, you're on a table, people are picking at you. You feel things drilling into, and the next second you're in the darkness. You're with a pile of these tiny lizard people. You feel safe and warm, and then you flicker back and you see this being made of stars in light. It's got 9 eyes and it stares at you, reaching towards you, and you flicker back and you're suddenly on a battlefield as people start slaughtering these family members you called home, these little people you called family. They're being murdered in front of you, and you quickly yank it off as your nose bleed. You take 2 points of damage.
Ooh.
So about that
And-
rope,
Remember when I said don't put those on?
The sheriff is going to gently put down his mask as he sees Lizbit's nose and ears bleeding.
I'm gonna just wipe the blood from my nose and be like, well, that was fun.
You hear 2 voices in your head groan.
You made it, guys!
Starting to think I'm regretting the decision to partner with them. Oh, you don't fucking say. Termination seems evident. Affirmative.
You're like robots in your head? What's happening?
I'm just gonna say back my bad.
My bad. It only hurt you.
as far as they know.
No, I meant in my head.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that to us.
You feel the 2 presents. You've never thought you'd ever experience someone shaking their head without ever seeing them shake their head. But you get that sensation in the back of your head.
I
Johnson takes out a length of rope and hands it to Toreen. And says,
I just look at him and I go, "You're the one with hands."
fair, hand it over.
I pull out mine with my teeth and hand it over.
Uh-oh.
No.
Then I look over at Boon.
Okay, it
No,
wasn't
you
just me
stop for a
where they went
second.
robotic.
Now I kind of want to see Toreen try to tie a knot.
May I try to
I
see
go
if-
ahead and I grab my rope as well.
What are you trying to do, Un?
I want to try and just kind of float down the hall.
Which hall?
The left.
Okay, so you start floating towards the hallway.
I just want to see if I can like, is it still dark? Am I able to see anything at all or no?
Let's see here. I've got to look up your shit. You see like a door towards the end of this hallway. Well, actually, is it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can probably see it. It's not very long.
Guys, I see a door over here.
Does the door have a window that we can look through?
No, but I can go through it.
I don't know if it's a good idea to split up
Well-
at this moment.
Well, I'm dead, and I can float back. I'm good. Can I?
But what if there's like a giant three-headed dog behind there that busts down the door and follow you through the hallway?
Well,
Or
then you
something
will
that can
be
kill
dead. And
ghosts.
you'll join me. Then I will not be alone.
What are you doing? What's everyone doing?
Reading
I'm
wolf
squinting
messages.
down the hall and I'm like, I don't know what to do at this point. I kind of just look between everybody.
I thought we were going back up to rest before we decided to go into a combat encounter, if there was one.
I thought that too.
I think we should return to the surface and think things out.
So don't poke my head through the door.
It wouldn't
You
be
do.
advised.
Say, this place is full of the masks that we were found wearing, and if they can affect you, you might die twice.
They didn't affect me. I didn't try anything on.
You had a mask.
You had a mask.
Oh! I forgot. I thought you meant like trying the mask on.
No.
Okay, fine. And I'll just go back and just wait for everyone to accept their plan.
So what are y'all doing? What's
I
happening?
look over at Joseph and go, would you be able to fly up and tie it to something, or...
Joseph looks up and stares. There's nothing on this side I can see that I can tie it to. I can try and tie it to the other side. And Johnson hands over the rope. Joseph takes it and flies upward. And you see him vanish into the black. And he's gonna have to make some rolls. Oh shit.
Does it work like a
Ah,
vacuum? So
shit.
like does the hole?
Does the hole act as a vacuum? It definitely had a sucking motion when you were near it.
Yeah, I was wondering if like it would like, in that case, pull anything that's attached to the person. I know I don't know what it is, but like a black hole.
You don't know because you didn't get a chance to test that theory unless you want to try and test it now.
Yes.
Shit. How do you test it?
Can I try holding onto the rope and seeing if it'll like? Can someone tie something to the rope
Joseph
and I'll
is
go and?
Joseph is gone with the rope.
Well, you know what?
You can go check on him really quick.
You
I'm gonna go
can.
check on him.
Alright, so you check on him as a minute passes, and up top, you see him struggling to stay away from the hole and trying to tie it to this piece of driftwood, but it's not sticking, and he's not looking great as he's trying to do this.
Can I? Am I able to kind of speak in the water? And will they be able to hear me?
You can try.
I'm just gonna try saying, "Let go and go in the hole. At least you'll have air there."
Joseph looks over at you squinting before diving back into the hole with the rope. And you all see Joseph reappear even more wet, and he's gonna try and slow his descent, but he's wet. Okay, so he manages to flare his wings out and slow his descent and land a lot more gently than his first time, and he takes a big breath of air and shakes his head. There's too much resistance.
I'll look over at Joseph and go, "How strong are you?" Genuine question.
Not very. I do
This-
housework, and I work at the post office. I'm a flyer. I'm not built.
Would you be able to pick up the lightest of us to go up and help?
May I suggest something?
Are you back? Are you back inside?
Yeah, oh, sorry, yeah. I shoot back inside, and then... Do I hear this then, or no?
Yeah, you probably caught on to the tail end of that conversation.
Okay, because I was planning on, like, shooting back in with them.
Okay, so then yeah, you probably, if that's what you did, then yes, you heard
Yes.
it.
Okay, and I'm just gonna say, may I try something? I don't feel much resistance because of what I am. Try tying something to the rope. I will hold the rope, but I won't let it,
Can
like,
you even
how do we
hold
say
the
it?
rope?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm gonna try to see if I can hold the rope while something's attached to it, and see if it'll take me and whatever's attached to the rope with it, as if it's just gonna suck everything in. If that's the case, maybe someone... How would this work though? Because you weren't even able to fight the current.
Could just rest here.
That's what I suggested in the first place.
Oh no, I don't think this is a safe place to rest. You guys look
don't
like
either.
you need a long rest.
Here's the
So-
thing. I don't need rest. I can keep watch along with someone else if anyone's up for it, and I can pretty much drain anything if I touch it.
Okay, but you didn't kill me.
No, it was not my intention either. I was trying to see if you were okay. But I did end up killing something though, by accident.
Hmm?
The druid that we fought.
You killed a druid? You killed a person?
I'm just
Giant.
Dryad.
like bow my head.
Dryad.
Dryad. I'm sorry. I meant
That's
a
still-
dryad.
That's still a person, but okay.
That's
He
why
attacked us first.
And it
They
was
did
an
attack
accident.
us
I didn't-
first.
And I didn't know that I could do it. I just...
Boon has that arm.
You have the what?
You haven't. Oh, the the
Oh, I
dryad
think
arm.
I remember something about that.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
passed out.
Hmm.
And then was farted on. But, anyways. So... I think we need to rest here. Pick a corner.
We're
Any
gonna
corner.
rest for a full 8 hours?
Or as long as needed. As soon as I hear something, I'm going to let you all know. And again, I don't have to be the only one to stand watch if you guys don't trust me.
I look over at Shale and I go, "Can you regurgitate the eyeball so at least they can wake the cat up?"
We can all see her.
I
Here.
will try. I will try. Hang on. Okay, so he starts doing the weird fucking bird. Who is rolling around dice?
It wasn't a dice, it was a ketchup cup.
Stop. Please stop.
I go.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that's better.
Okay, fucking Shale starts making the weird. And then you see him puff up.
You know, at this point, I think I'd rather just die. I'm gonna go walk off into a hallway.
Why don't you just take a drink?
Hadriel, don't walk off!
Hadriel, it's not a good idea to separate the group. Toreen is an
Oh.
example of that.
That could have been good. much can you do of that? Yeah. Nightingale is thinking, theoretically, if I were to be able to get up there, I could control the water.
Can I try to pick
Huh?
you up?
I look over at Joseph and I go, "You think you could pick them up?"
Joseph looks at Nightingale, and Nightingale looks at Joseph.
Stare down.
May I remind you, this will help get your husband out of here to sleep somewhere peacefully.
Is peacefully at the hag's hut.
It could be a camp beside the lake, if you so please.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't think now is the wisest time to let your feud get in the way of trying to get somewhere safe.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. Hey, 13. Hold on.
Good.
I know. 9.
You yayed too early.
9. Joseph looks at you and just shakes his head. I don't know which is more preferable, being down here or being in the presence of her. And Nightingale visibly bristles at that.
I mean, you're already in the presence of her down here, so, I mean, might as well do it somewhere more comfortable.
Can I?
Oh my god, what?
Can I walk in front of Un and say, "Hey, now's not the time for your feud to get in the way of this"?
You bitch. Do it, do it, do it!
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You do that.
Can I walk up to Nightingale and try and persuade him to work with Joseph?
How do you say that?
Look, down here isn't safe, but at least a campsite would be honestly quite a bit better than down here. Can you please work with him so we can all get the sleep we need?
I don't think it's her that needs to be persuaded. I think people just
well,
need
she
to
just
keep
got
their
insulted.
distance away. Huh?
She just got insulted.
I know! The person who insulted her needs to grow up.
Joseph looks over at you.
Oh god, we're gonna sleep down
Say
here.
that
aren't we?
quietly!
Did you?
I tried to, Lizbit!
It's a small, echoey room.
Yeah, you're in a very small room.
Fine, and then I say, fine, I'll be frank, since you seem to want us to either stop messing around and stuff like that. If you want to get out of here, we need to work together, plain and simple. So,
I
are
can
we
get
going to
me
work
and my
together or
husband
not?
out of here just fine.
Okay, then are you gonna keep us in here while you're out there and maybe let us cause more havoc in here, or?
Can you get out?
I can get out. I can't help my teammates, though.
Okay, so I'll get my husband out and leave you all down here.
Okay, we can find another way out. But is that really what you want?
It's not what I want, but if you keep making these insults...
I'm not insulting you. I'm merely saying that we need to work together. You
That's
having a feud.
gaslighting.
What? At least I wasn't racist!
Oh.
I am not racist.
No, not you. I was talking about when Boon accidentally said something.
I just look at her like I have this look of what the fuck? Why?
I just
I'm not
tap
actually
Joseph.
saying
Throwing
this,
people
but
under
I
the
just-
bus.
I'm just going to tap
I'm just,
Joseph and be like, she does not speak for any of us.
That too. All I'm trying to say is that we should work together. That's all. I didn't mean to insult, and I apologize if I do. I just think we need to work together.
And this is why I think Augusteen should be the leader.
Augustine, who's all the way over in the corner.
Yeah, not paying attention while staring down a hallway for like 20 minutes.
Oh no, I've been listening in.
Here's what I can do. I can summon 2 eagles. Or better yet, I believe I can summon an alligator.
But
So
alligators can't fly.
No, they cannot. But it's a water aquatic creature. So theoretically, if Joseph can get me up there, together with the animals, we could probably tie the rope and haul all of you out, because that's going to be the biggest feat of strength. Because I don't believe there's anything around the cube that isn't going to be sucked in. Unless
What if we
Boon...
need some people?
This isn't in character.
I'm gonna
but-
ask something. Johnson speaks up. Have you... I can see you now.
Mm-hmm.
That means... theoretically I could touch you, right?
I wouldn't do
Don't
that.
do it. It's a bad idea.
Joseph is looking over at his husband.
I'm just
Have
gonna
you
say
tried picking up anything? Pick up things? Pick things up? Because I'm not the brightest, but I can see you. Which means I could touch you. So wouldn't that mean you could touch things?
I've
Try picking up the
tried.
rope, I suppose.
That's what I've been trying. I'm just gonna be silent.
What's your color?
Oh no, I'm green.
Okay.
I'm green. I meant in. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I know in character, but also like... Try?
If you actually did try or suggest that, I really did not remember.
I did.
I don't think I remember either, because I've
said
been
I
waiting
can
for you to say it.
No, I said I can try, and then someone was like, "Wouldn't it just go through?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can try."
Try then. Do it.
Yeah.
You can try anything.
You don't even need our permission.
You really don't.
You could just phase right through me. Don't, but you could.
Joseph, stick?
So mature.
Johnson takes the rope from Joseph and holds it out to you, kind of like he's holding 2 ends of it and kind of holding it out to you as far away from himself as possible. You come grab it. Boon?
Uh-oh.
Raven.
You're
Second.
muted.
I said 1 sec.
Yeah.
Oh, she just went down the ladder with no explanation. She looked like she was looking for something.
What? That...
She looked at her phone, started looking around the room, and then went down the ladder.
Raven.
I would like explanations. She can't do that. I mean, she can, but it's kind of rude.
I don't think she heard me calling her. She does have both her headphones in.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll use this
Boon
chance
just vanished.
to... Oh, has Pan not been working this entire time? What's going on with
I
Pan?
don't think so.
You can try throwing Toreen up there.
You don't know what Toreen looks like yet.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Toreen?
Will you work?
Why wouldn't I know what Toreen looks like?
Because she still has her mask on.
Okay, I know what's happening with Raven, and I'm just gonna say, did you eat anything solid? That
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
sugar?
I did. Sorry, I was so close. Oh fuck, I found you.
Could it have been the 3 pudding cups?
No.
I mean, maybe it was
It's
just from the
some
sugar.
You don't have to
But I
explain it
tried.
on stream. You can
We should
explain
probably
it
start
later.
wrapping up anyways because I do have homework.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, let's see if we
Are
can get
you
up to at least
okay?
list.
Yeah. I tried
sure?
to do that. Yeah, I tried
Okay.
it. I try to do the thing if you, or do you want to do that next session?
Testing?
No, just
We can hear you.
No, I'm
you
testing
grab the
out
rope.
Pan, but apparently
And
they
just there.
They broken?
Pan doesn't seem to want to work.
Check.
Problem for
Huh?
another time.
Yep. Yeah. You grab the rope.
Okay, I grab the rope and I fly through the hole.
Interesting.
You do that, the rope remains at the bottom. Like the other end of the rope remains at the bottom of the hole. So you are in the water just holding this rope.
Hmm. Can anyone try to? Well, I can't speak for them, but can I tug on the rope?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you tie it up to something that isn't in the suck zone, I'll call it. We should be good.
Hmm. Well, I try to find something far.
So Boon's like on the other side of the hole now, right? Like in the water.
Yeah. And you
I'm
all
gonna-
just see this rope dangling.
I'm gonna go up to the rope and just do like a little
There we
tug.
go.
You know,
That'd
like
work.
a testing tug.
You do that, and you feel the tug on the other end.
Okay. Do I see anything that's close by to see if I can tie it, or?
Yeah, you see a sunken tree.
Okay. I go ahead and try my best to tie it on there.
You do. It has... Oh. You do. No problem. So you do that. The rope is a little bit off the ground, about 5 or 10 feet, but it's an easy jump for most people.
Okay.
And so I'll just hurry this up and say you all managed to get out of the hole. Well, Tork, how are you getting out of the hole?
I'm so glad you asked. I jump up and nab it by my teeth, and then do a real tight hug and just bite and grab and slide and bite and grab and slide and bite and grab and slide.
Nightingale, who is watching this, sees you sliding down the rope. You are going nowhere. And you watch out of the corner of her eye as and only you get to see this because everyone else, I'm gonna just say everyone else leaves. Everyone else leaves the hole. Except for her and you. And you just see her form start to swell. What is all the beeps? What is all the ping notifications?
What's going on?
Not me.
Oh, it's another fucking server. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I will kill all of you on that server. You see her form start to swell. Her skin becomes blood red, her ears and teeth elongate, and her hair becomes jet black, and she walks up to you. Oh shit. And she hefts you up like you weigh nothing, and grabs you under the rope and starts climbing one arm basically up the rope.
Well, that's handy. I look over at her and say,
Don't say anything, please.
my jaw is sealed.
Good. As soon as I get up to here, I'm going to throw you. And then I will change back.
Roger.
She nods at you and then flings you up, and you burst out of the hole.
How fast am I going out of that hole?
Let's see. She got a nat 20.
Oh.
I
She
was
has
going to
a-
suggest putting Toreen into a bag of holding, but this works too.
You cannot breathe in a bag of holding!
Hold your
Can't breathe
breath.
You don't even have
underwater.
to hold your
Can't
breath
breathe
for
underwater.
long.
You don't.
It automatically squeezes out your breath.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it squeezes out all the air in you to make you tiny. That's why I'm like, don't put living things in a bag of holding. Anyway, you arrive 20 feet above the hole and are just slowly rising up with the air that's in you. And you all manage to make it up to the surface.
I
in
assume
fucking-
that I have been carried ragdoll
Yeah.
style.
Rocket dog.
I assume most of you were out of the water because Nightingale did take her sweet ass time.
And I just
Yeah.
shake the water while I'm around everyone off my coat.
You do that, and you see Nightingale appear as her old woman haggard form and just starts swimming over.
I do an awkward wink at them.
What is
Make-
that supposed to mean? I don't.
Make it. What would this be? What would this be? Make a charisma roll.
19.
19 plus 3.
You have 3 charisma.
Nightingale pauses, looks at you, shrugs, and does finger guns and winks back. It's a very weird gesture to see on someone who's basically 90 years old. And she
Hey.
makes her way onto the shore, looks at everyone, and says, "Where would you like to rest?"
Let's
And
set up camp.
Joseph says, "No. I trust that nothing will go wrong and your house is more fortified, correct?" And Nightingale looks at him curiously and suspiciously. "Yes. If you would have us, I would like to stay at your house, if at all possible." And Nightingale looks very suspicious. "Why?" "I just said why." "You said why, and I don't believe you." "That's very fair. But like the ghost said, working with you will be beneficial. I want this over and done with. And if what they say and what I'm catching on is true, theoretically there are a lot of dead or dying people down there, correct? There were over 50 masks. And if each mask is a person, is there a chance they're alive? I see 3 of you without masks. Does that mean they're alive or are they dead?" And Nightingale slowly nods. "I see your point. So long as you stay away from my shed. I wouldn't dream of going near it."
You want to help me fish?
Who is that too?
Joseph.
Joseph looks at you. "I'm more of a hunter, but sure." Johnson, and Johnson stiffens. "Yeah? Are you in any shape to go hunting?" Yeah. Yeah, I can hunt. I can hunt. I can hunt." And Joseph nods at him like, yes, you can. "I know you can, and you'll do a very good job. And if not, you can always go stop by... Was his name John? I think his name was John. Does anyone remember the name of the shopkeep?
Nope.
Pretty
Not at
sure it
all.
was John. We're gonna say John.
So many J names.
His full name
It was
be,
Sheriff Johnson.
It's either John or
We were talking
Frank.
about the shopkeeper.
Yeah,
Oh, shopkeeper. Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Can his full name be
that's fair.
John Jacobs Jingleheimer Schmidt?
No, that's another character.
No, okay.
All right, so you all head back to Nightingale's hut. I'll just say, everybody roll a d20 if you're
Whoa.
going hunting, foraging, or fishing.
I'm going fishing.
I'm on
I was
the
joining.
Foraging. I'll go foraging.
I'll go foraging.
I got 15 for the hunt. Is that nature?
That's survival. All these are going to be survival rolls.
I got a 7.
I don't know my
And-
survival.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
Oh, we
This
got
is-
two
this was-
20s.
2 20s. Jesus.
Two nat 20s.
You got a
One
20 for
fish-
foraging?
Yeah.
and a 20 for fishing for DJ.
I like real dice.
Okay.
They're nice to
Yeah.
me.
DJ, you managed to fish up a giant catfish, which Nightingale was standing next to you, and as it tries to eat you, she just murders it.
And she just smacked it on the back of the head.
Basically,
Was it like a normal hit, but it just like exploded the fish?
no, she used magic.
Oh,
She
okay.
basically skewered it with a bunch of vines.
I thought we were sticking with the really fucking strong old person.
Do you know how big a giant catfish is?
I don't.
Big.
It's 7 feet long.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Quick
You
add-in. Since we came out of the water, I'm gonna use prestidigitation on myself and on Augusteen because I know Augusteen doesn't like being wet.
do
Thank
that.
you.
Augusteen, you find, not only do you find berries and various mushrooms which you think are edible, you managed upon a chest
Oh.
just out in the woods.
Well,
That
I'm
is,
gonna open the chest.
I know you
I
got a
mean,
nat 20, but that is sus as hell.
I know, but I'm gonna suspiciously I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. You open it, and I need to ask Frank a very important question.
You open it. You're
Frank
in
is
the
our dice
Feywilds.
bot.
Frank, I'm a fellow cat. Please be nice to me.
D or
D or
G?
G? I don't know what that could mean.
Dangerous or gold?
Okay.
Well,
So you managed to find, we'll say 10 silver pieces and a scroll.
A
squirrel?
squirrel.
A scroll.
a squirrel
Oh,
or a scroll?
I thought you said squirrel.
No.
I think we all heard squirrel.
SCROLL.
Okay. I would like to try to read the scroll.
Read it?
You cannot. But
Okay.
it does have a strange smell to it.
Do I
Since
recognize
I'm
the
also
scroll?
foraging, am I with Augusteen?
Sure, you're with Augustine. You just see him happen upon this scroll.
Can I try to read the scroll?
You try to
I'm
read
saying
it.
I'm saying that to Augustine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I hold it so that they can see it, like just to the left of my body or whatever.
Okay, so now I try to read the scroll.
You can. And the scroll says, this.
Well, that means you know a different language.
Yeah.
I know Common and Elven.
Roll intelligence.
Oh,
Oh wait, did you say
it's
you
a-
knew Draconic?
no, Common and Elven, with the
Gotcha.
possibility of a third, and I got
Okay.
a 1.
You don't know how you know how to read this, but you certainly do. In fact, it's kind of hard to read for some odd reason. The scroll simply says shiver.
shiver.
And as you read it, it says evocation cantrip winter, casting 1 action 30 feet. 1 round. You fill a humanoid creature with Iski chat by roll East Con.
Okay.
Is that my intelligence waning?
Yeah, that says you try and understand these words in this language you don't know. It's just.
Context clues. I think that's.
Well, it seems to be some kind of spell called shiver. I'm saying that to Augusteen.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Tork, with that hunting, you find a deer. You find a nice deer. And for foraging, Lizbit, you find some, what's it called? You find some herbs that you recognize. You think they're herbs.
What do I get? What do I fish with my 7? I don't know my survival, so I don't know if it's increased or not.
Let's double check. And we'll wrap this up. Boon, survival. Well, you have a pretty good survival. 7. You managed to fish up a small fish, good for like 1 dinner. 1
Cool.
person.
I stare at Hadriel while I slowly start eating it.
And, fucking, Shale's like, bro! You know you get the most nutrients out of cooking it, right?
I hand some of it to Shale.
Far out. And he starts eating it. And then immediately throws it up along with fucking Augusteen's eye.
I give him a little bit more fish. Here, buddy, it's okay. You got this.
Is the eye fully intact?
It appears to be.
As this is all going on, can I slaughter the deer and drag it back?
Oh, sure, yeah, you managed to find that deer, you're like, you're mine, motherfucker, and rip out its jugular.
Question.
Yeah,
Augusteen isn't with us since we're fishing, right?
correct.
Do I see any wildlife nearby?
What do you mean?
Something I could catch easily.
Roll perception?
I'm gonna play a prank.
Oh, boy.
13 plus 4. So, 17.
Yeah, in the distance, you see a forest chicken.
Nice. I'm gonna pick up the eyeball. And I'm gonna go catch that forest chicken.
As you run to catch it, how far do you chase the forest? Roll athletics.
Oh shit! God damn.
We're gonna get
We're gonna
lost
end up
in
at the
the
goddamn Feywilds
Hey.
now.
Hey, Kai, real quick.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna send you something private.
If it's about who I think it is, then yes.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
What was my roll again?
I don't know. You're rolling athletics.
I sent you a thing.
I rolled a 15, and I don't know what my athletics is, but it's strength, so it probably sucks.
You rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Alright, you chase the chicken, and we're gonna end it pretty much here. And as you chase the chicken, you catch it, and as you try to force the eyeball into the chicken, a tentacle slithers out
Of the chicken?
of the chicken's mouth. And the chicken says, "Hello, I have a mission for you."
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
It says, "Hello, I have a mission for you, Agent of Chaos." Slaughter me and feed me to the one known as Toreen.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is a good time to stop because I gotta decide whether I do that or just slam this fucking chicken into the ground.
Both are chaotic.
Oh, Wolfie knows exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm probably gonna regret it.
No, I don't.
I think I might know as well.
Well, never mind. It's gonna be all up to Hadriel. But that's for next week. So, folks,
We gotta be responsible adults.
these losers do. I love them very much, but they do have to be responsible.
So
You do have to be responsible, and I know. And that's very responsible of you. And I appreciate that.
I have a guess.
What's that?
I asked or rejected to escape or to run away from my family.
Roll wisdom.
Oh, get all my dice out of the tray again. You. That is an 11. I don't know my wisdom.
You're close. You know that Un was a part of it. You were trying to do something about your family, and Un was a part of that. But yeah, you were trying. It wasn't that you were trying to run away from your family, you were trying to do something else.
Shit.
Does anyone. Yeah. Does anyone else have any guesses?
I do not. I can't think of anything.
Yeah, once you get your masks off, it's kind of up to dialogue and trying to remember and people.
Is my dad an asshole?
Roll religion.
Oh. 17 plus 2, so yeah, 19.
Okay, so you know that most gods don't pick sides. They are there to exist as attributes of the people. So, in capacities, yes, your dad could be an asshole in the fact that he causes hallucinations to harm people, like tricking people into falling for traps or posing as officials. But illusion can go both ways. It can be used to help loved ones remember people, or who is rolling dice?
I'll
That would
stop.
be Tork.
Thank you. It could be used to paint a scene for a dying person. All gods work in both capacities. They don't choose sides. Kai can be used to create beautiful art, but she can also be used to create propaganda.
Do I know if that's a like the nature of gods themselves?
Yes.
Like they don't necessarily choose that, they just are both good and evil at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
They can't really meddle too much in the affairs of the people as a whole, but they can choose people. It also has a lot to do in the tie-ins with the afterlife.
Do I know if that way of working has any effect on me?
Yes. You are an agent of hallucination and intoxication. Generally, your father wants you to go where you are most needed, either to balance things or upset the balance. However, for some reason, you don't really do that all too often.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I shall ponder this.
There you go. Anyone else?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
But you.
No.
Alrighty then. So, with that in mind, we will see everyone the 8th of December. Is that it?
That's a week away. Yep.
It's 1 week away.
Yeah.
And we'll just, after Hadriel decides what to do, we'll probably take a long rest, and everyone will have their things to do the thing I was planning, which is, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think you guys would hurt so much, and I completely forgot how much shit you wasted on just stupid.
Yeah.
I forgot again. Boon and I were busy fishing, so I completely forgot that all that happened.
Also, DJ, you totally used a spell slot on the sheriff. Guess how many spell slots you have, buddy?
Did I use a spell slot?
Because you used Charm Person, that's a level 1 spell.
No, I used Vicious Mockery.
Technically, yeah, and I'll have to talk to you about that because I remembered what the Vicious Mockery did, and we talked about it. So technically what you did, theoretically, was Charm Person. I don't know, we'll have to speak on that more.
Alright,
But,
yeah. We'll do it off
yeah, it's just, you guys, I should have made you all long rest, but I didn't think, because it's only like, fucking, it's barely noon. It is barely noon.
Alrighty. Well, with that,
We will see y'all next time.